The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Messi. Lahm gets into some space. He's got four. Oh, crossbar!
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Isak. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, he's got space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's found the... Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. The ball is bounced loose now. No goals as yet. Goulet. Xavi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Little pass back, and it's Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily, delivered across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Oh, he's bustling through bullets! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dunk gets across and deals with it. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. And here's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess the
chance for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that tries a shot! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Pretty robust defending.
And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fires it in low. Dunk gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Valverde. Goulet. From Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. And this is Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram aniversário de casamento hoje. Substituição em andamento.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And this is Dembele. Now, can they get him away? There's the header! It's bounced back off the post. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Carvajal. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hunnit. Valverde. Now it's Isak. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Lahm plays, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's dealt with that really well. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição em campo.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Camisa 22. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 21.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Camisa 9. Substituição.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's played into the area. And that is out of play. And that could well leave a mark. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's beautifully weighted. And there's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Searching pass he's played there. And he whips it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Boyan. No way through there. It's come to nothing. And he's there to clear it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. And it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. He's beaten the last man. Chance! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And that should get the job done. Thinks about the shot. Played back in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Threads one in.
Bragantino can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Pedri, and that interception was most necessary. 2 minutes to be added on. Knocks it into space. Deep cross. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing...
He's had a shot! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goulart gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for options, for movement, and that could set him on his way. It's Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
For the opposition, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the